How do rugby cards impact game outcomes? Imagine a game where every decision could change the final score. In rugby, that's often the case, especially when players receive yellow or red cards. These cards are more than just penalties. They can turn the tide of a match. When a player gets a yellow card, they are sent to the sin bin for 10 minutes. During this time, their team plays with one less player, which can be a big challenge. The team must adjust quickly, often tightening their defense or changing their tactics to cope with the missing player. Some teams manage this well and even score during the period, while others struggle to hold their ground. It's not always a given that the team will concede a certain number of points, but losing a player usually makes defending harder. A red card is even more serious. It means the player is immediately ejected from the game and cannot return. The team then has to play with one fewer player for the rest of the match. This can be a game changer because it leaves the team vulnerable to the opponent's attacks. Teams often try to stay disciplined to avoid red cards, but when they do happen, the team's strategy shifts. They might focus on quick turnovers or kicking for territory to minimize the damage. The team with the extra player can then look for scoring chances or exploit gaps in the defense. The impact of these cards is not just about numbers. It influences how teams play, how they defend, and how they attack. A team that loses a player to a yellow card might become more cautious or more aggressive, depending on their style. They might try to keep possession longer or force turnovers to stay in the game. When a red card is issued, the team often becomes more defensive, trying to prevent the opposition from scoring. Sometimes, the extra space on the field benefits the attacking team, giving them opportunities to break through. In the end, yellow and red cards are tools to keep the game fair and safe. But they also shape the game's outcome by forcing teams to adapt quickly. Whether it's a temporary disadvantage or a lasting one, these cards can influence the final result in many ways. Coaches and players know this well and plan their strategies accordingly, always aware that discipline on the field can be the difference between victory and defeat.